What's going on, boys? Today we are back with another review, and today we are going to be reviewing Elite Series 125 Jacob Fatu. Just got this figure in from Ringside Collectibles. Pretty excited to crack into this. I am hoping and praying that this figure is better than his first Elite. I was really excited for his first Elite. Got it in hand and was not so excited about it. The head sculpt to me is just a little wonky. The legs I absolutely hated. These are the exact same legs, but I'm hoping that the pinless knees are not that bad and the boots aren't that bad. The boots and the pinless legs on the first release were just garbage, so I ended up changing them out with the Road Dogg legs. Makes them a little shorter, but it gives that baggy pant look that he's rocking now. I know that the most recent Ultimate Edition is going to come with that baggy pant look, which I like that look a little better. I think that's more accurate to what he's wearing now. So regardless, I wanted to give this figure a shot, and I'm really hoping that it is a little bit better. So we got the new packaging, which I love. Much better packaging. Jacob Fatu there, his name, the figure, WWE logo, nothing up there. We got another picture of him there and the picture of him there. Rest of the figures in the set. Definitely want to pick up the Julia and the Stephanie Vaquer. Geez. Want to pick both of them up eventually. May pick them up at retail. We'll see. Just, didn't really want to pre-order them, but I did pre-order this Jacob Fatu because, again, I was really excited about it, and I hope that it's a really good figure. So let's go ahead and see. Let's crack him out of the packaging, and hopefully this is a good figure. We will see. Let's go. All right, so here we got the Samoan Werewolf out of his packaging. All right, let's go over the pros and cons. Pros. Love this head sculpt. I think the head sculpt is way better than his previous release. This one to me actually looks like Jacob Fatu. The dreads seem to be, they look about the same. I think they're about the same style and everything there. Maybe a little different, like, texture wise and stuff, but I think it's the same hairpiece. I don't know if this head sculpt came on the Ultimate Edition. Again, I'm not an Ultimate Edition collector, so I'm not sure, but this is a great head sculpt. I really like it. I think it's a ton better. The shirt, I really like the red version of pretty much the same exact shirt. And you could swap this if you wanted to, put the black one on here if you wanted to, or whatever. The torso, I'm not a huge fan of this torso choice for him. With the shirt on, it's not terrible, but with the shirt off, it's just it's fine. They definitely need to make his arms bigger. It just looks so disproportionate. The arms, like the shoulders at least, need to be definitely bigger because this just doesn't look right. He's got his tattoos there. Pretty sure, yeah, we got, I think, some more tattoos. Yeah, definitely some more tattoos than his first release figure. So we got that. I love the gear. I think the gear is really cool. I like the the Polynesian kind of, I don't know, tribal, I guess, down the side. I like the Fatu. I think that looks really good. I like the split black and red. The boots are really cool. I like these boots. These ankles feel okay. They do still feel a little loose. These legs, though, man, are like... Now, I will say this. This figure was sitting in my mailbox all day, and it is freezing cold outside. So that may play a factor into this. Maybe I move this thing around, maybe add a little heat to the legs. Maybe they'll move around a little better. But they are stiff as hell, just like the first one. And these ankles, you know what I'm trying to say. Normally, when you add heat to the legs, it affects these ankles and they don't go back. They get super loose once you add heat to them, and then they will not go back. They will stay super loose, and these feel pretty damn loose. So hate that, hate the lower legs. Please put pins back in the leg. If you're gonna do this ankle rocker thing, do it right. Don't do this dumb whatever this is. Aesthetically, though, If I was not, you know, posing this figure around or anything and just setting him up on a shelf, it looks fine. I like it. You know, the head sculpt's great, especially with the t-shirt on. The attire is fine. Yeah, so all in all, it's a good figure. I think it looks awesome. I just think that they need to tweak his formula. We also have a massive oopsie here on the back. Maybe I can scratch that off, or maybe acetone that off, possibly. I don't know, but that's, yeah, quality control, man. But yeah, these legs, man, we have got to do something. It's honestly like a gamble getting a Mattel figure with pinless legs every time, because I don't know if it's gonna be a good figure. I don't know if it's gonna pose around good. Am I gonna have to do a leg swap? If I can do a leg swap, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna do it on these pinless legs because I hate them. So yeah, I'm gonna add some heat to it. We'll see. I'm not gonna do that in this video because that's a whole ordeal. But yeah, I really like the figure. Don't get me wrong. The gear is cool. The head sculpt is definitely an upgrade. We also do have some, you know, mic holding, weapon holding hands there, C-grips. Wish we would have got a fist with the finger tape. I had to put on just a regular one here that kind of matched the skin tone, and no finger tape on it. So, but probably something I could fix up, but I don't want to do it. But yeah, I like it, man. I like this figure. Like I said, if I was just taking it out of the packaging, setting it on a shelf, definitely wouldn't have any gripes about it. But those legs being as stiff as they are is definitely a problem. Now, again, some factors. This thing was sitting in the mailbox pretty much all day, and it was literally snowing earlier today. So, yeah, that could play a factor into it. Maybe the legs are just stiff because they're really, really cold. Maybe in a few minutes I take this thing out of the box, it sits in room temperature for a little while, maybe it will loosen up, but it does not feel like it. It definitely feels like those are going to stay like that. Now the joints, we got a little bit of that like drop down hip thing going on with this side. This side is fine, no like drop down hip action for whatever reason on an Elite that shouldn't be on here. This one definitely has it. Feels like it's gonna snap. So yeah, just fix the legs, man. Put the pins back in the legs. If anything, Mattel, please, I don't care aesthetically. I don't care, and I think I speak for a lot of other collectors. Put the pins back in the legs, man. This pinless leg stuff is just, it's not, if you're gonna do it right. You guys are not doing it right, so just leave it alone. Don't do pinless legs. So that is going to do it for the Jacob Fatu. A little bit disappointing, but not all the way disappointing. I think that this is a salvageable figure. As he falls on his face, definitely think that it can do what it needs to do. I think regardless, if we do end up switching his legs, I don't know what I'm going to switch them with. I'll have to try to figure that out, but I may can switch them with something. But yeah, that is going to do it for the Elite. What is this, 129? I believe 129, 125 Jacob Fatu figure. So thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff, because I am all gas, no brakes with it. Yada mean, kick you in the dome.